troubled by strange noises in the middle of the night?
Do you experience feelings of dread in your basement or attic?
Have you or any of your family ever seen a spook, specter, or ghost?
If the answer is yes, then don't wait another minute. Pick up your phone and call the professionals.
Ghostbusters.
Our courteous and efficient staff is on call 24 hours a day to serve all your supernatural elimination needs.
We're ready to believe you.
We need something that everyone in this town can get behind. We need a symbol.
Something that appeals to the best in each and every one of us.
Something good. Something decent.
Something pure.
Welcome back to We Can Fix It, to where if we work together we can fix just about anything. My name's Danny, and today on We Can Fix It we are going to be working on this chest. And what better reason to work on the chest but for somewhere to put the Ghostbusters equipment. I think it'd be a good idea to have something that may look like it was back in the day. Something that maybe one of the Ghostbusters decided to throw all their equipment in this chest just to hide it or keep it put up so that way they need it one day, they have it. The chest, I took it off, but the chest is in two stages. It has a lower level and an upper level. This is the upper level of it. And I'll show you where that goes and what I plan on doing here in a second. So it's a little bit dirty. I got it out of I got it out of a field. It looks spooky and haunted and, you know, just wild. And I really like it. I think that I'm going to enjoy putting this thing together. So the only thing I really need is just side handles, and I believe I've got a remedy for putting handles on the side of this. So they're rotted off, just like the upper little straps here. The leather straps are rotted as well. I'm gonna leave them there, but the side one, you can barely see it right here because there's no light, but there you go. The side one is completely gone, but I have an idea. I actually have some ready to order once I start working on this. So this is just a personal thought of something that I wanted to do, so stay tuned. We're going to start putting some stuff in, see if it fits. Alright, this is the proton pack that I built for my son a while back. This is a fiberglass style proton pack. The wand thing, the gun, is from a guy that builds them on Etsy. I can't think of the name of his store, but he has this. He carries a kit for this trap, which is pretty spot on to the original, and he also, which that again is pretty spot on for the original. You can actually have it set up so that way this can spin, and just like in the movie, in the first movie, you can have it's called the Geiger-meter. You can get that from him. He is really good. He really good. So, unfortunately, this proton pack will not fit. Can you see the lines right here? And it's above, the pack is above that line. That line is meant for the second shelf. So there's no way I could probably move this, but I'm not going to. But unless I take the Alice frame off the back of this pack, it will not fit. And that includes that little arm, iron arm I believe is what it's called. It won't fit either. It's sticking just above it. But I have a second solution to this problem. This is the HasLabs proton pack. And as you can see, it is way down there. Even the arm right there is below this level. So it'll shut and open properly. Now comes the next portion of this, is what all can we fit in here? So let's find out. So we have one of the radios from Spirit Halloween. Oh shoot! Let's see if we can stuff that in the corner right there, just like that. We have something that I really like because it's almost like a real badge. But this badge was also bought at Spirit Halloween. I like this. This is cool. Sit that anywhere. We have a PKE meter. I believe I might put that somewhere else. We have a real Ghostbusters, not complete, ghost bomb. You can sit that maybe down there in the corner. We have the Ghostbusters, the video game style flashlight. I'm using the green lens on it. We'll probably sit it down in here. Also have the Spirit Halloween style ecto goggles, which I'm going to update and get the screen accurate version. But this is just the Spirit Halloween version. We're going to stick it down in here too. We have the HasLab Neutrona one. Sorry, not Proton, Neutrona one. And it has the cord with it. I think this will fit perfectly. If we just, hard to do one-handed. We just put that way. Sit it down in there. I'll lay that down. And it lays perfectly around the backpack and flat. Alright, so I still have room for something else, and I believe I know what I'm going to put there. Unfortunately, I couldn't do that with the fiberglass backpack, but that's okay. We've still got that. Now I've got the second shelf into place. So this is warped pretty badly. So when I shut this, it actually pushes it forward and makes it hang pretty badly. You can see it hangs right there. Now I'll fix that. It's just to pick it up and push it back, wiggle it back, and it shuts. So the issue here is in the back here. Once it's pushed all the way to the back, it is touching it. You can see it right there. That's where it touches. And it pushes it forward. So what we're going to do is we're going to rebuild this. I'm going to build this, and I'm going to put these little clamps back on the sides like that. There will be more of these little centerpieces in here. And the reason is because I think I want to take the PKE meter and maybe sit it right there with a couple others. And I want to take these traps, which I'm going to rebuild to kind of look more screen accurate. and I'm going to sit all of them in here. Just like so. Sorry for the jiggliness, but just like that. Have them in there. Move this closer to here so that way it holds it in place. And then I will cut this piece back so that way there is a piece that slides behind the handles so they don't rock back and forth like this if you carry it. And then we have the other side. What we'll be putting over there, I don't know. We'll find out. Maybe, oh, I know what we can put over there. I'll make some ghost trap pedals, and we'll put 3 of them over there along with a couple of PKE meters, and I'll leave that a surprise what I'm going to put back there. So this is just the test fit. Hopefully it'll shut. This is going to be tough because them things are going to want to fall out. So I'm going to put you on a tripod. Maybe I can show you it work. Can you see me? Yeah, I know. I'm going to break the camera. But still. Let's see if this thing works. So remember, it's pushing it forward because it's making contact with the back here. So we're going to push it back. Just like that. And there you go. It fits. Let's see if I can open it again without it getting stuck. That's gonna be cool. It works like a charm. It works like it was already made for it. So that's gonna be the next portion, is we're going to be building on this. So stay tuned till we can fix it. I just can't believe it worked. Alrighty, I took the old one right here and I was making a template. A little sketchy, but I can make that work. And we'll go from there. We'll use that template to build the next box. Working late in the night, but we got the first portion of the base of that cut out. So that'll work out pretty good for us. I do think I want to make this again. That way it kind of folds down over it. We'll see when we get to it what I want to do. That come out good. Alright, so we've got both sides put on. We're using the old boards because I'm going to cover them anyway. There's nothing wrong with side plates, it was just the center that was bad. So good news is it all clears right now. Nothing's hitting, so you can close it and open it without issue. That's good. Makes me happy. Alright, we're going to continue with this outside. And maybe, well, we got to cut out all of these dividers. And then, once we've cut out all the dividers, we should be close to being done with this once we put the traps in there and the backing and all that mess. So here we go some more. Well, as you can see here, I'm measuring out how wide the it needs to be to fit a trap in it. Luckily, I was able to do some equal spacing across the whole thing, and we end up putting more than just traps in there, so you'll be able to see that here in a minute. I'm getting the boy here to kind of mark out everything where I need it to be, and it's hard to nail it in place because we're using wood glue and we're nailing it in place. It's hard to do when you can't see it. So So we draw a line and we're able to nail it in place. And as you see, we'll flip it back over, and I'm going to test to see if the trap fits. And this front bar right here I recreated as well, so that way the traps don't just slide through and go out the back of it. I might do that on the front of it, but that's going to be at a later date. I've still got material, but I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. Now, I'm using this old top that was on it because I kind of like the look of it. And I'm going to stain this out about the same color. Try to make it look all dingy and nasty and all that stuff. But as you see here, it's just I'm going to nail the back of it in place and it'll open up. And then if we don't need to open it, we leave it closed. And we can pick it up and take it out. And then pull the proton pack out. If you wanted to just get a trap out, you naturally just leave it there and flip that front up and pull a trap out. So I think it really would look good on the prop. So you can see here I'm kind of nailing it back into place, making a straight line so I can nail it too. And there you go, there's the next row. So we kind of already went over what all is in the case right now. We have the HasLabs Proton Pack. I forgot about this. That was part of the intro. We have a couple of belts sitting in here. I think I might move them, as well as the flashlight and possibly the ghost bomb. I don't know. We'll see what happens with the ghost bomb. I might put it back in there. But let's find out. Okay, so we have it in place, and as I said before, flip that over. I might put a bar going across the front here. I'm not positive, but we'll see what happens. So let's get on to it. So here's the Proton Pack's paperwork. We're going to slide that up in there. We got Egon Spangler's journal. We're going to slide that up in there. And really, I've got a picture and I'll throw it up there real quick. A little slime. I got this idea from the box that came with the HasLabs Proton Pack. So, it was an original idea, but it wasn't, because I liked their presentation of it. And there's the... that there. We have a little radio here from Spirit. Throw that in there. We have metal, which I'm still enthused about that right there. It's metal. The metal trap holder. I'm going to slide that there. We have the PKE meter with the belt, which this is not the HasLab. 2 in the box. I got that up there. I'm not going to put that in here because I want to keep that one in better condition. This one works, so we're just going to throw this old Spirit Halloween one in here. So that's where that goes. This is just one of the straps that goes up here. I'll put that in later. Let's see here. Let's see if the ghost bomb fits. No, I like it better in the bottom. Alright. Trap pedal. Slide it right into place. trap pedals cable. That slides in place. There's the 2-in-the-box ghost trap. Goes right in. Alrighty. And then let's see here. This is mine. This is the one that I built from a gentleman that makes a kit for them. And it slides right in, just like so. So I've still got to stain it, which is not a big deal. I'm going to make it look dingy. And like I said, I might put a little face plate on here. But that'll be at a later date. We're going to show that when I get into doing it, if I do it. Really, at the moment, mainly it's for me to get my to get this out of my way. And then we have what I wear for a jumpsuit if I decide to go out and to a Halloween event. Oh yeah, I forgot about the belts. The belts. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to fit the belts up there. So we're going to just throw the belts in here too. Sit them right there. And that is pretty much it. Just grab the top. Shut it down, lock it up, and this I'm going to build a lock for, or try to find a key for it. So, but hey, that's it. That is the trunk with the proton pack, the ghost traps, and that's it. So if you like what you see, you want to see more, please like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, if we work together, we can fix just about anything.